Happy 420, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. What do you get when you put Frito-Lay and Taco Bell together? Probably one of the greatest partnerships in all of fast food history. But sadly enough, it seems that that can only be found in their restaurants. When it comes to store shelves, they've taken a different route. Today we're going to be checking out some chips. Taco Bell has their own chips on store shelves now. I've only been able to locate 3 flavors. There was a plain flavor. There was a mild hot sauce flavor, I'm assuming, because these bags look exactly like their hot sauce packets. I found the fire. I didn't see a hot, and I didn't see a Diablo. I didn't see, what's the other one, Verde sauce, but I did see just plain corn chips, and that's pretty boring. You know, I don't understand why Taco Bell would have to bring out, their own line of corn chips. The flavors we're going to be checking out today in their own are pretty odd, and the fact that these are flavors that Doritos already makes. In 7-Eleven stores we saw where they were selling like the 3 tiers of heat. They were trying to like cross advertise that with Pepsi. It's the same company and all. And it's weird. Like when you go into a Taco Bell and you order, like I say, an extra value meal, you can get Doritos chips with that. You can get taco shells that are flavored like Doritos chips. And here, they're going to bring out a hot sauce flavored chips, but they went to Mexico. These are products of Mexico. They're not made by Frito-Lay. These are not coming out of Texas. The whole thing is real confusing to me. So here's the first one we're going to be checking out. This is the mild tortilla chips. And like I said, this looks just like the a big packet of their hot sauce. So this is the package you're looking for if you're looking for this one in stores. Take all that in. And they even have like different sayings on here. If you find these on store shelves, I found these at a Winn-Dixie. But yeah, even in like this mild bag, just like the hot sauces, there's different sayings on the packages themselves. On the back of the bag, you're going to have a little write-up. You can pause the screen and read that if you're interested. Over here, you got the nutrition fact chart, list of ingredients, the exact same thing. And like I said down here, you can see for yourself, product of Mexico. Nowhere on here does it say Frito-Lay. And here's that bag of the fire flavor right there. Go ahead and take all that in. Once again, different sayings on here. Most of them did say challenge accepted for this one, though. There's your Taco Bell branding. Once again, the chips, very red. On the back, a write-up. I don't know if it's the same write-up. You tell me. Over here, we got our nutrition fact chart once again. List of ingredients. All right, we'll start with the mild ones, and then we'll move on to the fire. Let's crack this open. Now, right now, these are looking and smelling an awful lot like a standard issue taco-flavored Doritos. And there's one of them out of the package. Yeah, almost spot on, to be honest with you. Yeah, on appearance, scent, and just feeling this, it doesn't feel like a generic corn chip. I've had plenty of generic corn chips in my lifetime, and this seems like a Dorito to me. Down the hatch. All right, there it is in the bite and the chew, and even the way that the powder, the flavoring, is coated up on here. This is more along the lines of a generic corn chip. In fact, this reminds me an awful lot of Winn-Dixie's brand of corn chip. Definitely got a strong taco seasoning flavor on there. They're trying to go for the whole, mild sauce thing. Might be a faint hint of like some sort of a mild or tomato sauce on there. Some sort of a hot sauce. But the overall flavor is taco seasoning or chili seasoning. And it's definitely mild. There's no kick. There's no heat levels whatsoever. It's just a burst of flavor. A lot of spices. But yeah, if they're going for the flavor of their mild sauce, they missed their mark. It's there, but it's just, a key player in the whole scheme of things. But more so, it just tastes like taco seasoning. They're also not as crunchy as a Dorito. I would put these somewhere between Dorito and regular potato chip. Nothing like a kettle cooked chip. They're still sturdy enough to be used as like a dipping chip though. But yeah, if anything, I would be dipping these into like plain sour cream. Nothing flavored, no kind of flavored dip or anything like that. Just plain sour cream to finish off that whole taco flavor. Yeah, I like these a lot. They're very flavorful. Like I say, there's no heat level, so if you're looking for that, maybe we'll find that in the fire one. But these, I would definitely pick these up again. I'm going to give this a solid 4 out of 5. All right, moving on to the fire variety here. I'm assuming this is going to be the exact same thing, possibly, with just like more pepper flavor, more heat. Woo! Wow, yeah, these are definitely bright red. These are looking like the little red corn tortilla strips that they put on their tacos and their crunch wraps. Yeah, very angry, very hot looking. All right, the same kind of aroma coming off of there, just a little bit more faint though. It's not as strong as the mild flavored ones. All right, down the hatch with that. Definitely a totally different flavor profile going on here. Whoa. I was just about to say that there's no heat, but it's a creeper. It just got me. As I was talking, it hit the back of my tongue, and it's starting to chip away at the back of my throat. It's a smoky heat. It's a dry heat. I'm also getting an effect that I was afraid of the level of heat. And the pepper flavor is dominating that kind of taco seasoning flavor that was on there. This is coming down more along the lines of just like a hot chip. One of the extra hot chips, actually, where the heat just devours the flavor. When you first pop these in your mouth, you don't really get anything. And then you start to get the flavor of that taco seasoning. And yeah, the heat kind of rolls in right there and just diminishes that out. You kind of forget about the taco flavor. You start wondering about how hot is it going to get. For me, I think it's peaked right now. This isn't even as hot as like a shin bowl. I would say that the heat level on here, it's pretty spicy. I mean, if you have a problem with spicy food, these are probably going to give you an issue. But anybody that's okay with spicy or seeks spicy, you're going to consider this to be around like a mild spicy level. But yeah, there's definitely a kick in the back of the throat, back of the tongue burn, not the front of the tongue, not even the roof of the mouth. Seems to want to be one of those throat burns. All right, I've had a few more snaps at these, and no real building heat. It seems that once it gets to this point right here, it tops off, but it is a lingering heat. It's not backing off yet. It's not going away. This is the one I would say is more close to a hot sauce flavor than a taco flavor. If you're looking for taco flavor, pick up the mild one. This one, yeah, definitely fire. It's just really engulfed the back of my throat now. Yeah. Got a nice kick on this one. Because of the lingering burn that I have going on right now I'm starting to wonder if there is a Diablo version of this. Bring in the milk tea. Hey, there's something you might want to try. I've got one of these Rocky Mountain tumblers, and I fill it up to about here with ice, and then about to here with sweet tea that I get from Publix. I guess you can get it from anywhere. And then I top it off with chocolate milk. To me, it tastes similar to Yoo-hoo. All right, back to the fire chips. This one, yeah, I think they've nailed what they were going for. This is similar to their fire sauce, similar flavor and everything. If you're looking for taco flavor, pick up the mild. Now, I like hot, I like spicy, but I don't like when it lingers or it becomes uncomfortable or anything. And this one, it's in that lingering department. So I probably couldn't see myself buying this one again, but I do think that they nailed what they were going for here. So I got to give this a high 3 out of 5. And that's just a preference thing. If you're a heat seeker, this is probably going to be like a high 4, maybe even a solid 5. If they have a El Diablo one coming off of the footsteps, the heels of this one, the El Diablo might be the one that you would want, but I didn't see anything like that. All right, so there you have it, the mild flavor and the fire flavor corn tortilla chips on store shelves now from Taco Bell. And don't forget, like I said, there's a regular corn chip flavored one. It's in a white bag. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM show. Hope you're all having a fantastic 420. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead t-shirts down in the description. Maybe that the triple beam one. That'd be real nice for you. All right, till next time. Get out of here, and Chief 1 from Mr. Dirty. Later.